All right, y'all. We in the building. Roll the intro.
Another one. It's another one. And another one.
What's poppin', y'all? We're back with another video. If this is your first time here, subscribe to the channel. Don't be over here in our business worried about what we got going on and you ain't subscribed to the channel. Subscribe to the channel right now. Make sure you like this video. Just hit that thumbs up and make sure you turn the notification bell on so you don't miss the next time I drop another video. All right, y'all. So y'all know we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. So y'all, we got to talk about Cardi B. We got to talk about Cardi B. We got to. Cardi B has been cursing her fans out again. This is nothing new. It is nothing new at all. She also made some statements about her album, her sophomore album, which her fans are waiting, or they were waiting patiently, but now they're not so patient anymore. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, this is how I'm gonna do this. Now I have the audio, so I don't know if you guys have heard the audio yet, but if you didn't, if this is new, then this is some tea. Listen up, you know I got a lot of tea. But I'm gonna play the audio for you guys, and it's pretty lengthy. It's about 3 minutes long, but it's a good 3 minutes, and I have to play it because it has a lot of context. So I'm gonna play the audio, and then we'll talk. And then I have a couple more receipts to show y'all too, but I'll play the audio, and then I'm gonna get up with you guys. So give me 1 second. Let me just make sure it's on full volume so y'all can hear it. All right. Okay, here it is, y'all.
I wanted to know if the tweets that I'm cursing you out is being deleted is because my team is doing it from another account. You want to know why? Because I don't give a fuck. Like, this means a lot to me. Like, this means a lot to me. And here y'all go. Y'all complain about fucking everything. Y'all the same motherfuckers that, you said this and that. I already told you that I got a date set up for my fucking album, didn't I? Y'all want it when y'all fucking want it, and then it's not going to be when y'all fucking want it. The fuck? You the same motherfuckers I told you last month, hey, I'm dropping this month. I'm dropping this. I'm dropping that. Talking shit. Y'all never shut the fuck up. Y'all the same ones that even when I drop music, y'all talk shit. Wasn't y'all the same one that was talking shit when I dropped fucking enough? Oh my gosh. Y'all was talking shit about enough the second day it dropped because y'all felt like it wasn't on fucking playlistings. The playlistings that y'all wanted. But then y'all was happy and all that when y'all saw it reach top 10. Y'all see that it's real hard for female rappers to do top 10 right now, right? Y'all see how hard it is, right? But y'all the ones that be complaining about fucking everything. I dropped fucking 4 songs in a fucking month. What else y'all want? My fucking pussy? Shut the fuck up. Every single time I fucking post on this fucking app, on this fucking anything, y'all talking shit. Then y'all wonder why them fucking I be going off. Shut up. You tell me which bitch is doing fucking 4 billion fucking 4 songs that got 4 billion on Spotify. You tell fucking me. You tell me. Go find a bitch right now. Let me celebrate something without y'all fucking complaining. It's a fucking annoying, nagging. Shut the fuck up. That's why I be fucking mad, because it's like, oh, I'm so happy. I can't wait to share this. Here y'all go, talking shit. And I don't want to hear, because you're not dropping this, you're not dropping that. I bet when I drop an album, y'all gonna complain. If something don't go right, y'all gonna complain. If the marketing ain't right, y'all gonna complain. Y'all did the same shit when Enough dropped. Complain. Then it wasn't no complain when it went top 10, right? It wasn't no fucking complain. See, it's not that easy to go top 10 right now, huh? Always complaining about some shit. Shut the fuck up and celebrate something. Every fucking fan base, whatever little fucking milestone they fucking artists go celebrate, they happy, go about their day. Y'all always talking shit. Shut up and go lay down. Lay down, bitch. Sick of it. I'm sick of y'all. I'm ready the fuck off until I fucking drop some other shit. I'm not posting shit because I'm sick of y'all motherfuckers. God damn. I can't even celebrate shit. Can't even celebrate his shit without y'all bitching and crying about shit. Bitching and crying. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. The summertime's not even here yet.
Woo! My. Did y'all hear that? Oh my goodness. She was going to work on her fans. She was on Spaces saying all of this to her fan base. I hope they don't flag this video because that was nasty. She was really nasty. So Cardi B is going on this rant. Let me show y'all another receipt, and then I'm gonna tell y'all my thoughts about it. And y'all probably not gonna like. A lot of y'all ain't gonna like what I got to say. Let's see. So after she went on this rant, some of her fans, they was like hollering because you feel hit. She said, no, it's just annoying. This means a lot to me, and it's always a complaint and crying with this pussy fan base. So she's calling her fan base pussy. So then somebody said, this was one of her supporters. Let me actually show y'all. Y'all know I like to show y'all. They said, what if Cardi B really is pregnant again? What if it's the hormones, y'all? She responded back to them, ain't no hormones at all. A bitch ain't pregnant. Y'all just ruined everything for me. Even when I drop music, y'all ruin everything. Worst fan base ever. I remember crying to King because I felt like I did something wrong when I dropped Enough because y'all was complaining that it wasn't on Today Top Hits, making me feel like I always drop the ball just so the song can go top 10 without it. Y'all just love to complain. So that was one of the things that she said. And then another one, she said, and here's the one. So this is where the fans were really upset about this. So someone said it's time for her to pull back from social media platforms. Her engagement with fans is unappreciated. Transparency backfires because of her fans' weirdo entitlement. Cardi does not have to interact with them. And they said something else. And Cardi B responded back to the tweet, and she said, exactly. And I tell myself this all the time, and I hate that I fall back and start interacting again, and it bites me in the ass. Anyway, no album this year. I don't care. I'm relaxing this year. Dropping these features I already committed to, and traveling and enjoying my summer. Y'all, Cardi B is spiraling. I want y'all to know this, y'all always quick to yell out Coke rant. Do I think it's a Coke rant? No. Obviously, I don't even know where the word Coke rant, y'all want to, every time somebody get on the internet and they yelling, y'all want to call it a Coke rant. Is she on a Coke rant? No. Is she on a rant? Yes. Is she spiraling? Absolutely. So here's the thing, Cardi B. Okay. So all this just seems to come out of nowhere. She does this every couple of months or so. But now she's threatening her fans and saying that she's not putting the album out this year. Honestly, girl, and can we talk? And this is y'all, because y'all my people. Ain't nobody sitting around on their hands and feet. We're not holding our breath for that album. Because we know this is what you do. You put out a single, then you let that try to ride it and whatever, and then you get on here and cuss them out because the album ain't ready or you scared. And then you come back with some more music and it's the same old tired games with Cardi B. Here's the real tea though. Cardi B does not want to put out an album because Cardi B doesn't care about music. She doesn't care about being a rapper. She just does not. Cardi B rather be an influencer. And that's okay. That's okay. But another thing too why she doesn't want to put the album out is because she knows, and this is the main reason right here. Let me come in a little bit. She knows that her momentum has died down. I told y'all this in the last video. Cardi B's momentum has slowed down. Even though that Enough went top 10, and that's what she's clinging to, and we'll get into that in a second. But that momentum it's died all the way down. It's died all the way down for her. Now, don't get me wrong. She's still a big celebrity. She's still an A-list celebrity, if you ask me. She just is. She's Cardi B. But the momentum around her music, no one is waiting hands and feet for a Cardi B release. I'm just letting you know that right now. They're just not. Because she's so inconsistent. Cardi B could have been put this album out 3 years ago. Imagine if she had put the album out and she would have had WAP on there, Up. She's already really, if you think about it, all the songs that she's put out, she's already put out enough material for half of the album. You got Up, you got WAP, she put out Money, She put out the Bruno Mars song. She put out Enough. Let's count the Like That freestyle. She put out She's put out 7 songs and been promising an album after each. She could have had, that's half the album done right there. Cardi B is grasping for straws, and she's grasping for straws because she knows that the demand for her just isn't that high. Now, she can brag about being paid to, advertise something. Is Cardi B in demand as far as brands wanting to work with her? Absolutely, just like an influencer is. Is she getting top dollar? She's probably getting upwards past $1 million a post just to post something on Instagram, an ad or something. Cardi B is still paid. Don't get me wrong. Cardi B is still having money, but the momentum around her music is died down, and it's because Cardi B is not really an artist. And I don't want to, I'm working on not tiptoeing around what I want to say. I'm just going to say it. Cardi B does not like making music. Cardi B is not an artist. Cardi B is someone who hit a lick. Cardi B is a girl from the Bronx, out the strip club, who was dancing, who gained popularity on Instagram due to her personality. She's a very likable person, or she used to be. And she saw music as an avenue to grow her brand even more, and she hit a lick. This is what happens when, you hit a lick. She didn't really care about the music. She hit a lick, and she just kept on going. Hell, I don't blame her. She's not wrong for that. But the way that you're talking to your fans right now, this is your support system. These are the people that are going to hold you up. These are the people that purchase your music when you drop. They stream your music. They support you. Even the stuff that you do with those brands. Who do you think are going to support, your drops or collabs and stuff you have with those brands? Your fan base is. And this is what you tell them. They're the worst fan base ever. This is crazy. And she is spiraling. And she's doing all this because she is nervous. And what happens is, the reason why she's doing all this, she doesn't want to put that album out because the success of the last album was so much. She knows that if she does not live up to that success, they're going to laugh at her. Her fan base is going to be upset. Then you got the fan bases of other female rappers. They're going to be clowning her because she sees that the momentum around her isn't as big as it was 6 years ago. So she's scared to drop that album because she's scared. Oh, and she's probably thinking, well, I got to outdo Nicki's first week numbers. I got to outdo, you know what I mean? Because Nicki, she threw hers in the ring. She put the album out. She promoted. She went on tour. She did her homework. So now if you're saying that you the biggest bitch in here, she's putting out who got 4 billion streams on Spotify, 4 songs with 1 billion streams. You got to go ahead and put that out there too. You got to, because if Nicki's the bar, if she's the bar, she's the greatest female rapper, she's the queen of hip hop, and she's selling 228K every week. Her first week. If she's going on tour and every single tour date sold out, every single last one sold out, you're expected to produce those same results, if not better. Because that's where they placed you they placed you above Nicki. That's what they tried to do, but it was all hype. And that is what I always try to tell y'all. These people be hot for the moment. With Cardi B, it was more than a moment. She was able to drag her moment out 6 years. But the momentum around that music is dying down because she's not a real artist. And that is why it's taking so long for her to actually put out a project. Hell, even Megan Thee Stallion has put out 3 or 4 albums since Cardi B put out her one. Because Megan Thee Stallion, say what you want about her, yeah, is her flow a bore sometimes? Absolutely. But Megan Thee Stallion she's an artist. She's a rapper. The rappers they don't want to rap. They just want to live a rap lifestyle. And that's what Cardi B wants. She wants to live a rap lifestyle, but she doesn't really want to put in the work of what a real artist does because she lacks artistry all the way around the board. We know that she doesn't write her raps. Come on, are we talking for real? Are we having a real conversation here? Because if we not, then I can log off. But if we gonna talk the real, then I'm gonna go ahead and spill it. Cardi B don't write her own raps. She's wrote some of the songs, but even then, it's still 50 million writers on a song. Cardi B has not wrote her own hits. Cardi B is trying to grasp for the next hit. And the reason why she is scared to put that album out because she knows that it may underperform. She is nervous. She is scared shitless. But the thing about it is she waited too long. See, here's the thing. Real artists, they're going to go ahead and throw one in the ring. You're not going to always knock it out the park. It's not going to always be a hit. The album isn't going to always sell. You know what I mean? But that's why you go ahead and still throw it out there, because you're not going to always win. You're not. But real artists go back to the drawing board and they try it again. Megan Thee Stallion projects didn't do super well. Her albums didn't just do astronomical numbers. But guess what? She kept on going. Okay, this one didn't do that well. Okay, I'm gonna put out another album. Okay, this one, okay, y'all weren't feeling it. Okay, let me try. I'm gonna put out another one. Now she's getting ready to put out another one. And Megan Thee Stallion is even going on tour. Cardi B has not even went on a tour. She hasn't went on a tour. She's barely able to sell out the BET experience. Let me actually see if I could pull that up. Cardi B is slated to headline the BET experience this year. And it's empty. It's no shade. It's no shade. It's empty. Let me see if I can pull this up. Let me type in Cardi B ticket sales. It is empty, y'all. And I want to show y'all. And this is what Cardi B tickets. And this is what separates the fluff from the real. You get what I'm saying? This is what separates it like the artists from the influencers. That's the best way to put it. This is what separates the artists from the influencers, because if you have never went on tour, right, you're headlining the BET experience little thing. So basically, it's going to put on a whole production, a whole little show. The tickets are barely selling, at least the last time I looked. The tickets were barely selling. That's because there's not a demand. Everybody isn't wanting to go see Cardi B. That's part of the reason probably why she hasn't went on a tour, or she's scared to go on a tour. But the momentum around Cardi B's music has died down. Is she still this big celebrity? Absolutely. She's Cardi B. But no one is checking for her music. We're checking for Cardi B's fashions. You can even see here in this picture that I got on here. She looks sickening. She looks really good. You can never take that away from her. We're checking for her fashions. We're checking for her marital drama. What she got going on? She finna cuss Offset out today? Is they divorced in a day, or is they getting back together? We're checking for that. We're checking for the rants like we're talking about right now. We're checking for, what collab does she have? You know, what crazy is gonna come out of Cardi B's mouth? We're checking for everything with Cardi B but the music, because she's not a real artist for real. And I like Cardi B as a brand and everything like that. But as an artist, I feel like, and then also too, did y'all hear what she was like? Y'all see how hard it is for female rappers to get top 10? She's clinging to that top 10 talk. But the truth of the matter is, Cardi B, everybody know Cardi B had to beg, borrow, and steal to get that top 10 for that Enough. Can we talk? Because if we gonna talk, we gotta be real. She had to beg, borrow, and steal to get that top 10 for Enough. Which is why as soon as it got up there, it dropped tremendously. It was 9 versions of the song, and I'm not hating on versions because all the artists do it now. All the girls do it. All the artists do it. Even Taylor Swift put out different versions. Beyonce, Nicki puts out different versions. But she put out 9 versions of that song. That's what helped push that to the top 10. And not only that, she was paying people, and I reported on that too. They were paying people to use the song in TikToks. We had plenty of people come forward with that. I made a video on that. They were paying people to come use the song on TikTok. She had to beg, borrow, and steal to get that song up in that top 10. So, and it went number 9. So, my thing is like, you're clinging to that, but you could tell the reason why she's clinging to that is because that's all that matters to her. And she only finds value in what her sales are. She doesn't find value in her artistry. Real artists, of course, all these artists want to chart. I'm not even going to sit up here in front and act like all these artists don't want to chart. You make music for it to do well. Everybody wants their music to be successful. Everybody wants a hit record. But a real artist doesn't lie and rest in that in order for them to put art out to their fan base. They just put it out. Who doesn't want a hit record? But her, Cardi B, she clings to that because that's all she has. That's the only thing she has because the artistry is not there. The talent is just not there. She's a social media personality. She's an influencer. And, you know, I feel like this was separate. It separates the real from the fluff. Like, for example, Nicki Minaj went on a tour. And I'm only bringing her up because y'all say this is who's supposed to take Nicki Minaj out, right? This is what y'all was saying. Cardi B was supposed to take her out. But Nicki Minaj went on a tour. If you looked online and saw what you read about Nicki Minaj, you would think, who the hell is going to go see that woman? They don't like her. She this, she that. They hate her. They drag her every day. Who the hell finna be going to go show up to go see Nicki Minaj? But then when you go to them arenas, the arenas are sold out. They're packed to the brim. You understand what I'm saying? Because that stuff only exists online. The internet is not a real place. And I say this to y'all all the time. The internet is not a real place. Cardi B is loved on the internet. You get what I'm saying? Because she is an influencer. That's really what she is. She started that way. They say the way you start is the way you'll end. How you got here is what'll keep you here. Influencer will keep her here. But that music shit, she could go ahead and hang that up, honestly. Do I think that Cardi B has potential to produce more hit records? Absolutely. But she's so scared to fail that everything has to be a hit. And she's so focused on that, it's driving her crazy. Where she's getting on here cussing her fans out. How you cussing the people out who support you and buy your music? They're the reason that you're still relevant, love. How that work? Because that pressure. It's that pressure that she's under. And she put a lot of it on herself because she waited so long to release another album. Imagine if Cardi B had put out the second album, the sophomore album, and let's just say it did flop. It would have flopped, and we would have been 3 years into the future, where we're at now, 2024, whatever, how many years, and we would have been like, okay, it flopped. Okay, but girl, go ahead and put another one out. We ain't tripping. We could have just been like, okay, all of our faves have had albums that didn't do that well. Can we talk? Can we just keep it a bean? Everybody, your favorite artist has had an album that probably didn't do that well. That don't stop you from putting out music because it's really a passion. If it's really your passion, would you get a world for that? Is it your passion? It's not her passion. So I feel really bad for her supporters though and her fan base because they really do support her. Cardi B does have a large fan base. She has one of the largest female rap fan bases. She probably has the second largest. We all know that Nicki Minaj has the largest with the Barbs, but Cardi B has a decent fan base as well. She does, and I mean, and a lot of them are just people who they were all Nicki fans before, and then they just jumped ship and turned on Nicki. So then they went over there with Cardi B. They was like, "Who's somebody else?" You know, So, but she has a fan base nonetheless. But this is how you talk to them, and y'all. And this is not the first time. And y'all, if you watching this, you probably know this. This is not the first time she has cussed these people out. She has cussed these people out. It's not the first time. So yeah, y'all. That's my take on it. I think Cardi B needs to go on a hiatus. So Cardi B, this is my advice to you. Go on a hiatus, Cardi B. And which she'll probably do that. And then her team is deleting the tweets. So everything I just showed you is real. These weren't altered or doctored or anything. She said it in the audio. They're deleting stuff. So this is what Cardi B needs to do. Cardi B needs to go on a hiatus until she's ready to put out music and everything. And maybe make us forget about this. And I'm not talking about that little baby hiatus you tried to go on before like what came out. I'm talking about Cardi B probably needs to go away for about 6 months minimum. She probably should do that and get yourself together. Now, although I just said all those things about Cardi B, I'm still a human. I do still care about her well-being. Take care of your mental because Cardi B has got on live earlier this year. I believe that was earlier this year and said that she wanted to unalive herself and everything. She does this. she does, this is, you know, and maybe she feels like the internet is her only outlet. Maybe she's not getting the attention from her husband that she would like, because these are things that you probably vent to your husband about. You know, she got on here and said she wanted to unalive herself. But I said all that to say, Cardi B, take a break. This industry stuff, it's not worth your mental. You need to be well for your kids. If you're not okay, then, you know, it trickles down onto the babies. So, and that's just me just being real. I'm still a human. Even though I just said everything that I just said, I'm still a human. I have a heart. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. And I don't want her to lose her mind because she itching to find a hit and she trying to find a hit record. And she's so worried about topping the charts and everything where she end up crashing out, because we've seen this happen with celebrities before where they just, you know, hit rock bottom. So don't want to see that. But Cardi B, you need to tighten up. You need to tighten up, love. You need to tighten up and stop talking to your fans that way. These are the people that support you. Stop talking to them like that. That's crazy. And if you're still a Barty Gang member or whatever like that, you are crazy. You are a fool. You're a fool. Ain't no way I'm finna be supporting her, hashtagging, purchasing her music, supporting her collabs, singing her praises and everything, and she got on here and just said all that and talked to me like that. I'm spending my hard-earned money. You got to think about these people who are a fan base. They're broke, or at least compared to her, they're broke. We are broke. We're everybody, all of us, y'all watching this video compared to Cardi B, we are broke. So these people are taking their hard-earned money, purchasing your music, buying your whip shots, buying this, buying that, all because they're a fan of you, and this is how you turn around and speak to them. You got to do better. You got to do better. It's no rhyme or reason to it. But let me know what y'all think. I'm done. I'm still dragging her, so don't pick up. But nah, look, I'm done. But let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that Cardi B is crashing out? Do y'all think she needs a hiatus? How do y'all feel about the way she spoke to her fans? I want to hear from y'all in the comments. Let me know below. And y'all know we're going to chop it up. We're going to talk about it. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. And I'll see y'all in the next one.